Anderson Cooper 360, weeknights at 8 and 10 on CNN.
Convicted sex offenders are arrested and often spend less than 24 hours in jail. You might ask why. Mostly because of a new law aimed at addressing a very real overcrowding statewide. However, as Drew Griffin found out in this exclusive report, that law is costing lives. He's keeping them honest.
It's early on a Tuesday evening in Stockton, California. Parole agents are arresting 41-year-old Jack Turner, described by agents as someone with an extensive history of sexual violence.
Don't lie about the shooting.
Tonight, though, his only problem is the GPS monitoring ankle bracelet he is required to wear has run out of power. It is a parole violation, not an actual crime. But he is still tracked down, found on the streets of Stockton by agents who know his usual hangouts. Taken to a jail where less than 20 hours later, not even a full day behind bars, Jack Turner is let out.
Put your left foot out.
He may be a sexual offender, he may have a dangerous past, but Turner knows violating parole in the state of California means almost nothing to him.
How many times do you think you've gone through this parole violation procedure?
Last week, this week, last week, the week before that, probably the week before that. So they know me real well here, so I'm always...
And is it always the same? Come in, spend a night, come out?
Come in, spend the night, come out.
In Stockton, California, this convicted sex offender has no real incentive to follow any rules of his parole.
So why are they
which is why parole supervisor Susan Cain is trying to sound the alarm. She is speaking out against the state's wishes, saying she believes the public is not safe. She says she's speaking out for herself personally and not the Department of Corrections.
In all my years in law enforcement, and it's been over 30 years, I, for the first time, feel at a total loss. That I can honestly say, we do our job, we do the very best job that we can, but we can't protect the community with this. We can't protect them from these sex offenders because they get out of jail the next day.
How did this happen? 2 words: prison overcrowding. There's simply not enough room to keep people in jail. The state of California tried to solve its own prison overcrowding by passing a bill called AB 109, backed by the governor, Jerry Brown. It called for a realignment of where criminals serve time. Low-level offenders, and especially parole violators, would no longer come to state prisons. They would instead go to county jails. But in San Joaquin County, the jail is already under a court order to relieve its own overcrowding.
Well, I can see
according to Under Sheriff John Piccone, the state dumped its problem on the county, and the county is now dumping criminals on the streets.
So no matter what the state or the governor says are the county's duties in terms of handling these parole violators, you just have no room.
The overcrowding situation is such that we can't afford it. We can't keep them here because of the court order, so we have to follow the court order.
In this county, it is Judge Richard Giuliani who makes those decisions about who stays behind bars and who doesn't. On the day we met him, he had released 4 inmates, 10 the day before. Amazingly, he admits, they shouldn't be on the streets.
Are you comfortable with who is being released?
I'm not comfortable releasing anybody. I think it's an unfortunate reality, and we do the best that we can by prioritizing the people that we do release.
Parole violators like Jack Turner, who have not committed a new crime, are usually the first to go. Susan Cain says parolees, especially sexual predators, know they can get away with almost anything.
I even had a parolee who was upset last week because we arrested him for being around minors when he's a child molester. He says, you can do whatever you want to me. I'm only going to be in jail one night, and when I get out, I'm doing what I want, and I'm going to make your life miserable.
This is a child molester?
Yes.
This past February, Sidney Jerome Diavola, a convicted sexual offender, was picked up by Stockton police. Not knowing what to do, police brought the homeless man to the home of his grandmother, Rachel Russell. It was February 8th.
911, what is your emergency?
Oh, yes. The police just brought this boy
Sidney Jerome Albert to my house about an hour ago and told him not to go back out no more, and they'd leave him alone. So he sneaked out again. Now he's tearing up my property and my car.
Was she scared of him?
Yes, she was.
Stephen Russell is D'Avila's uncle. He says his mother was the only person in the family who still held out any hope for his nephew. But in February, D'Avila began to frighten even his own grandmother. On February 13th, D'Avila was arrested yet again, the 16th time for violating his parole. He had cut off his GPS ankle bracelet. To Stephen Russell, it was a relief.
You guys thought he was in prison?
Yeah, he was in jail, and he had a violation of parole, failure to register as a sex offender. He kept taking the tracking device, removing the tracking device. So when he was picked up, we knew he was going to get some time, and so it was a big relief.
The relief was short-lived. D'Avila's 16th parole violation was considered not enough to hold him in a crowded jail. Judge Giuliani made the decision, and for the 16th time, D'Avila was released.
And what happened after that?
He went over to my mother's house and killed her. He killed her, and he left her body in the backyard in a wheelbarrow. He raped her, he murdered her, and he robbed her.
The State Department of Corrections says overall its new policy is working well. But its second-in-command says perhaps the judge was at fault for releasing D'Avila.
I do, consider the judge's position on this, and not knowing, I wouldn't second-guess all the difficult decisions that he has to make. But there were perhaps some characteristics and attributes about that particular case or that individual that should have been given more consideration and some weight in the determination.
Stephen Russell found his mother in the backyard. Police found D'Avila on the streets. He has been charged with murder and rape, and, technically, his 17th parole violation. He's entered a plea of not guilty.
Well, that was Drew Griffin reporting. As for what Jerry Brown, California's governor, has to say about this, he's not talking to Drew. An official at the Department of Corrections did, however, telling Drew that the real issue is judges needing to do a better job of determining who does and doesn't get out. Drew also spoke with parole officers and local law enforcement in San Joaquin County, all of whom say this new system absolutely led to the killing of Rachel Russell.